Assalamu alaikum. So let's start our second part. In this we will compare about the magnetic and electrical fields. So let's first talk about the magnetic field. In the picture you can see a magnet with a north pole and a south pole, and keeping this picture in mind, let's study the magnetic field theory. The region around the magnet where its pole exhibit a force of attraction or repulsion is called a magnetic field. There are type of force, repulsion or attraction around this magnet, and this region where this force are can be uh, experienced is called the magnetic field. The magnetic field also induces when the electric charges are moving in space or an electrical conductor. The moving charge carrier and magnet produce magnetic flux lines, and these lines are also called magnetic field lines, and these lines are vector quantity. Why? Because they have direction and they have magnitude both. Now electrical fields, instead of north and south pole, will take positive and negative charges. So the force around the electrical charge, no matter positive charge or negative charge, they are called electrical field or field lines or field intensity. In other words, it is an area around the electrical field where the force line exists. It has also magnitude and direction, so it is also a vector quantity. Now talk about difference between electric and magnetic field. So we are comparing. So first will be definition. Electrical field is the force around the electrical charge particle. It can be a positive particle or a negative, while magnetic field is around the magnet or poles, and it can be a force of repulsion or attraction any. So the region around the magnet where poles exhibits a force of attraction or repulsion. Unit same, volt per meter, Newton per coulomb or Tesla. Symbols E and B. Formula same, is equal to F4C, or same formulas we studied before. And measuring instruments, magnetometer and electrometer. In this picture you can see magnetometer. This is used to find the magnetic field. Measuring instruments, I think here it's this I will check because it will come here. And this will come here because electrometer is used for electric field while magnetometer is for magnetic field. How magnetic field will be and this will be placed in the area where we want to find the magnetic field effect. So this you remember the correction, magnetometer will come in the magnetic field and electrometer in the electric field. If we talk about the poles, it is a monopole and dipole. So this is monopole, electric field. Charges are, these lines are moving away from charge. So this means this is a positive charge. While in magnetic fields, dipole movement. What is a dipole? Dipole movement is like this. or you can say in a closed loop. Electromagnetic field. In electric field, it is perpendicular to the magnetic field, while in magnetic field it is perpendicular to the electrical field. Both are vector quantity. Field lines induce on a positive charge and terminate on a negative charge. It starts from a positive charge and ends on a negative charge. Here in this picture you can see all the field lines are generated from the positive charge, and it will always end on a negative. While in magnetic field generate from a north, here instead of positive all are generated from a north pole and they ends on a south pole. Type of charge in negative and positive. While in magnetic field there are north and south pole. Forces: repulsion force on like charge and attraction force on unlike charge, while in magnetic repulsion force on like poles and attraction on unlike poles. So you can see in magnetic we are always talking about poles, and in electric field we are always talking about the charges. Dimension always two dimension electrical field, and remain in three direction magnetic field. Work: field can be work, the speed and direction particle charges, and in magnetic field cannot do work. Speed of particles remain constant. Why remain constant? Because it is in a closed loop. The charge induced the electric field and the magnetic field induced because of the north and south pole of the magnet. So this is the common difference, or you can say main point, that the charge, any charge, induce the electric field, while the magnetic field induced because of the both poles, north and south pole of the magnet. So now talk about the magnetic permittivity. The magnetic permittivity is defined as the property of the material to allow the magnetic lines of forces to pass through it. In other words, the magnetic material can support the development of magnetic field. So in last lecture we study about different type of materials used for magnet. So those materials can support the development of magnetic fields, because permittivity is the property of the material to allow the magnetic lines of forces pass through it. The magnetic lines of forces, they are directly proportional to the conductivity of the material. So their SI unit can be Henry per meter or Newton per ampere square. So today we study about the what is flux and their formulas, properties of the flux, differences between the magnetic field and magnetic flux, and also magnetic field and electrical field, and in the end we talk about magnetic permittivity. So thank you for today's lecture.